Hey y'all, today I'm trying a NYX Foil Play Cream Eyeshadow. So I hope you guys hang around with me while I get ready. Hey y'all, how's everyone doing? I hope everyone's having a good day. So I did get some complaints about my camera. A couple people said that it was blurry, and what my husband actually had figured out was that my camera is running in 4K, and so when that happens, that makes y'all's devices run or try to look at it in the smallest amount of pixels available, something like that. So I changed my camera to 1080, and hopefully if I'm at 1080 and you're at 1080, it will look a lot clearer. Also, I went back to my old lighting, and as for the sound, there's not much I can do about that. And I zoomed y'all in so that I would be a little bit closer up now. So having said all that, I'll go ahead and get into my makeup look. I'm going to try a new eyeshadow that I bought from NYX. It's a very sparkly cream eyeshadow, so I figured, what the heck, let's play with it. For primer, for eye primer, I went in to my Anastasia Beverly Hills eye primer, and for face primer, going in with number 7 Airbrush Away. Haven't used this in quite a while. So I'm just going to try to hurry through my face because you guys have seen me do my face 10 million times. And I want to focus on the eyes and lips. I've actually thought about going back to, like, if I just want to focus on eyes and lips, maybe doing my face first off camera. How would you guys feel about that? I know I've done it a couple of times and I didn't really get any feedback, but I want to know how you guys feel about that. And then if I'm focusing on, like, in a few days I'll be doing a full face of She Glam. So when I get that stuff, obviously I'll do my face and my eyes, but just in the meantime, maybe do my face off camera, because I don't really have too many new products to show you guys. I will though soon, so maybe we'll just hold off on that for now. For foundation, I'm going into Loreal Infallible Pro Glow in the color Creamy Natural. And all of the products that I use will be in the description box. So hopefully with all of these changes that I've made to my camera and my lighting, hopefully the videos will be better. I'm really hoping so, because I really don't want to go back to using my phone. I actually thought that my phone was blurry, and I was trying to get a sharper picture, and unfortunately with that comes the fact that you can really see how bad my skin really is in the beginning. With the phone, when I was recording on the phone, since it was kind of blurry anyway, it kind of blurred out some of that stuff. But I want to be real, you know. Other than the fact that I do use a filter when I use a filter for my thumbnail, but everything else I want to be authentic. And it's just a slightly blurring filter. It's not anything crazy. I don't think most people even notice it, really. Okay. for, let me see, what do I want to do for cream products? I think I remember this NYX HD Studio Photogenic Concealer. I believe this color is too light for me. It's a little bit light. This is something that I use for more of a natural look. So I'll just put that there. I'll blend it in and then I'll go on with something a little bit lighter. Okay, let me find something else. That's too light. That's not light enough. That's not light enough. I wonder if this one's light enough. It looks light enough. This is the Maybelline Fit Me. Oh, that's light enough. I wonder how come I haven't been using this one. This is the Maybelline Fit Me in 001 Cool Ivory. I think I remember I kept losing this one because it's so skinny that it would just fly off of my makeup organizer. And I kept losing it, and I think that's why I wasn't using it. It's a nice shade though. I'll put the other one back. So I got my new makeup dresser in and we put it together on Saturday right after my live stream, and I absolutely love it. I'm very, very happy with it. It has 7 drawers, so I use one drawer for primer, all primers, primer, face primer, eye primer. The second drawer is for foundations. The third drawer is for cream products. Fourth is for powder. Fifth is for eyes. Sixth is for lip liners, and 7 is for lipsticks. So it's like perfect for me. I absolutely love it. And for and it's cool because now I can see all of my products just spread out in front of me. Okay, for liquid contour, I'm going to go in with the PLouise in the shade Power Hungry. This is where you just use a tiny, tiny little bit. You got to be very careful. Because a little bit goes a long way. At least with the darker ones. I know with the lighter ones, you can kind of get away with using a little bit more, but I mean like barely a little. I'm talking about just like a little dot. See, this is just 2 dots. just beautiful. Okay, where did my lid go? Here it is. And then for liquid blush, I will go into the e.l.f. This is Coral Crush. Yeah, Coral Crush. This is by e.l.f. Did I say that? This is e.l.f. I can't remember if I said that or not. And I'm going to use my concealer blending brush to kind of move that back and kind of blend the lines in. And then for powder, I'm going to use my Wet n Wild translucent loose powder, and I'm going to push in the powder for my contour area, concealer areas. And then I'm going to take powder on a big fluffy brush and just kind of blend out the rest. And then I just use what little bit is on the brush to set my eye primer. For blush, let me see what I have. That's setting powder. I don't have much in the way of blush, so I will just use my Peach Bliss, the Blusher Reloaded. I need to get some new blush because I'm kind of getting sick of what I have. And then for bronzer, I'm going to go back. I haven't used this in a long time. This is the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer. And this is in the shade 6676. It just says bronzer. Muru Butter Bronzer. That's all it says. See if I can figure out how to open it. There we go. I stopped using this because it's got like a sheen to it, but I've kind of gotten over that. Kind of gotten over the problem. This is the one that's right. It smells like suntan lotion. I forgot about that. I love that. This is, yeah, this has got like a sheer to it, and I just didn't like that. But I'm going to try it again to see if I have gotten over that or not. I see the sheer on my forehead. I don't know if I'm loving it. I love the way it smells though. And I love the color. I just don't know that I love the sheerness to it. Speaking of sheerness, or yeah, sheerness, I'm going to find, if I can, find my other Physicians formula. Oh, I don't know where it is. Oh, it's right here in front of my face. And I'm going, this is the Diamond Dust, and I'm gonna put a layer of this over my skin, just so everything will be matching as far as like the sparkliness or the sheerness. I'm just going to put it on the lighter areas actually. And then I forgot to do my nose, of course. This is my new way of doing my nose. I'm just kind of putting the bronzer all over my nose. Let me get a little bit more actually. So that way it'll get on the right parts of the sides. And then I just kind of take my finger down the center and wipe it off, and then I'll put highlighter there. And then for highlighter, I'm going into my, which one is this? This is the IBY Radiant Glow Highlighter Prosecco. Is that the name of it? Prosecco? This is the old one that I used to use that I'm almost out of. We'll give it a try. Okay, and then for my setting spray, I'm going into L'Oreal Infallible 3-second setting spray. Stuff is really good, although the only thing I don't like about it is that it smells like hairspray. So it feels like I'm putting hairspray on my face, which I kind of am because that's how it sets the makeup. I had to put a little bit more on than normal because the way my fan is blowing, it's blowing this way, so it kind of made it go the wrong direction. Okay, I'm gonna go get my eye stuff ready. Okay, for my eyes, I'm going into my Revolution Fierce Wild Animal palette, and I'm going into the shade, oh, it doesn't have a name. But it's number 13, if that helps. I guess it was on the little plastic thing that came in. But anyway, here it is. This is the one. So I'm going to be using this as a transition shade. Hopefully it's not too dark. But I want there to be a good contrast between the transition shade and the foil cream shadow that I'm going to be putting down. So I'm just going to take it at the outside of the corner and then up into my crease and then over. I'm not going to bring it out. I'm just going to make it like a round shape. I actually really love the colors in this palette, but there's so many. Well, I guess there's a good mixture between matte shades and shimmer shades. Well, yeah, I really like this palette. I don't know where I was trying to go with that, but I really like this palette. The only problem I really have with it is that like some of the shimmer shades just don't go with the matte shades and vice versa. Some of them you would have to like be very what's the word I'm going for? You would have to be very imaginative as far as like what other palettes to use this palette with, because it's not like written out in stone for you in this palette. Like what colors go with what colors, you know what I mean? That's what I'm trying to say. So we have Hurricane coming. I decided that I'm only going to post on Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays, and then have my live stream on Saturday. I find that I'm kind of just running out of looks to come up with. So that's the only reason that, and sometimes I just don't feel like doing my makeup, and once it starts to feel like a job, you know, I might lose interest in it, and I really don't want that to happen. So those are the two reasons for it. But we are having a hurricane coming on Thursday, Wednesday into Thursday. And if I don't post, it doesn't mean there's anything wrong. It just means that we might not have electricity. And if I don't post for a long time, it just means that, unfortunately, as these hurricanes do, they knock your electricity out for sometimes a week or two at a time. So that's the only problem. I'm fine though. I'll be fine. Okay, so this next thing I'm going in with is it's a NYX. Let me see what it says. Foil Play Cream Eyeshadow. I've never used anything like this before. Actually, I did use one that was just a cream eyeshadow. It wasn't a foil. So I think I'm just going to use this with my finger, and you can see it's yellow. So I'm hoping these two colors go together. Let's find out. Oh, that's pretty. That's really pretty. I just love things that shimmer and shine and sparkle. And I'm going to bring that foil eyeshadow up into my crease. My fake crease. You ladies with hooded eyes know what I'm talking about. This is really nice eyeshadow. It's creamy, so it's not hard. It's just nice and creamy, and I don't know. That's about all I can say about it. It's very nice, very nice. I'm going to move on to a brush, and I'm going to kind of smooth out the lines. I want you to be able to see it when my eyes are open. So here's what I'll do. I'll keep my eyes open, and hopefully I'm not blocking the lens. And I'm looking straight into the mirror. So now I can see what you can see when my eyes are open. Very nice. And I'm going to put this on the bottom too, so it'll show more. Actually just going to go with my finger and kind of bring this yellow like all the way up. Yes, that looks good. Oh, I like that. I like that a lot. Oh, I'm sorry if I was in the way of the camera lens. So now I'm going to take a smudging brush. I'm going to take that brown eyeshadow again. And I'm just going to kind of stamp it along the bottom, like halfway over. Make them connect. Make the bottom connect to the top. I'm going to take the flat brush again. Back into the yellow shimmer. I don't know if this will even work. And I want to bring it right here. Trying to get a good amount on my brush, but it's difficult. And I just got some in my eye. Okay, I gotta go fix this. I'll be right back. Oh, that hurts. It took a little doing, but I got it fixed. Now I'm gonna go in with my NYX Vivid Rich Retractable and Tight Line on the top. Luckily, I didn't have a contact in that eye, or else that would have been a huge mess. And then I'm going to take my e.l.f. H2O Proof liquid liner, do my usual. Draw my nice thick line. And then I'm going to go in with my Kylash. I'm just going to use just the Kylash today because I don't want to bring my eyelashes too far out on the bottom. And the tops don't matter because I'm going to be putting false eyelashes on. Uh-oh, somebody's calling me. Hello? That was my NA meeting, the church that we go to, letting us know that they're going to be closed for the hurricane, which I had already planned on not going, so that's good. They're doing the right thing. I don't know what it is about this eye now. I just got a bunch of mascara in it. That hurt like crazy too. Okay, I'm gonna go do my eyelashes and my lip liner, and I'll come back for lipstick. Okay, so I used a little KVD Beauty mascara on my false lashes. For lip liner, I went in with Colourpop Lippie Stick in the color BFF2. And for lipstick, I'm going in with NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream in the shade Stockholm. Hopefully these two go well together. Ooh. I love these NYX Soft Matte Lip Creams. They're just so good. They feel good. They look good. I just love them. And then I want to take a flat brush and just kind of, oh, that has something on it, kind of blend them together. That looks pretty good. I like it. Okay, you guys, this is it for me for today. I hope you like it. Let me know what you think. Please don't forget to comment, subscribe, like, share, and then ring the notification bell. And I will see you in my next video. Bye, y'all.